So this video is going to be about my experience auditioning for The Voice US. I'm going to divide this video into two parts, just so that's not really long. So this first part is going to be about the actual process of auditioning for The Voice, and the second part is going to be about what I personally did to prepare for the audition and tips that I have and stuff like that. So I auditioned for The Voice US in July of 2014 in East Rutherford, New Jersey at the MetLife Stadium. The one that I went to was for 2 days. There was one on Saturday and one on Sunday, so I went to the one on Sunday. For the pre-audition stuff, first you have to register and make an artist account on NBCTheVoice.com, and you put in your birthday, your name, email address. You designate if you are a solo act or a duo. If you're a duo, you only make one artist account, and you just put whatever your duo name is. If you're a solo act, you put, your name or your stage name or whatever it is. If you're under the age of 18, you have to have a parent audition, register for you. I think you also put a little biography of like what kind of music you do and stuff like that. And after you register, you get a number. That's your artist number, artist account number. You choose a city, you choose the day, and if there's multiple days, and there's different times. It's not like American Idol where you have to wait in line for like days or anything like that. You actually pick the day and time that you're gonna go. For some reason, when I was gonna pick the time, there was only one time that I could pick. It was 10 a.m. Group A. And the auditions only ran from 10 to 3 on both days. So you only have to show up, when your audition time is, and not like be waiting all day long. 1 week prior to the audition, you'll get an email where it'll say you can print and download your artist audition pass, and also the release forms. The artist audition pass is very important. You must make sure that you print this before you go to your audition. When I was at my audition, there was like a desk, I think, where somebody had a printer, and I guess they could print it for you if you like really didn't have it or something, but I would print it before I got there, because you basically can't do anything without it. You can't audition without this. It's just like a standard size piece of paper, and it has your name on it. It has your audition city, and it has your artist number, and it has a barcode on it for them to scan. So it's very important that you have that, because you cannot audition without it. And I wasn't sure if you had to print it in color or black and white. I printed mine in black and white and it was fine, so if you have any questions regarding that, black and white seems to be fine. NBCTheVoice.com also has an FAQ section, and it has like little things on its website that tells you like how to audition and stuff like that. So you can also check out NBCTheVoice.com if you have questions regarding the auditions and stuff like that. Also, if you are under the age of 18, your parent, in addition to the artist audition pass and the release forms, your parent also has to sign like a consent form type of thing. Before you go to your audition, in addition to your artist audition pass and your release forms, and if you're a minor, your parental consent forms, you also must have a photo ID. On the website, it explains a little in more detail about what kind of photo ID is appropriate. I mean, a driver's license is the best thing, but if you're under 18 and maybe you don't have a driver's license yet, it'll tell you on the website if a school ID is good enough. I don't remember if a school ID can work or not. Maybe a state ID or a passport if you have one. So you have to check the website just to be sure about what kind of photo ID is appropriate, but a driver's license, if you have one, is the best thing. When I went to mine, I brought my driver's license and my passport just to be on the safe side if for some reason the driver's license wasn't acceptable or whatever. But they only needed one form of ID. Those are the bare minimum things you need to have before you go to your audition. What you need to do to prepare for this audition is register your account and print out your artist audition pass, the release forms if you're under 18, the parental consent forms, and have a photo ID.